As we all know, in our solar system, planet Mercury is the closest one to the Sun. This burning rock has the strangest sunrises and sunsets in the entire solar system, and one day on this planet can last about 2 years of Earth. The temperature on Mercury can rise up to 430 degrees Celsius and can plummet to as low as -180 degrees Celsius, and due to this factor, life on Mercury is impossible. But let's imagine a hypothetical scenario. What if instead of this scorching heat, lack of atmosphere, and intense solar radiation, you decide to spend just 5 seconds on this fairy world? Welcome to Real Tricks, and today we tell you what will happen if you spend just 5 seconds on planet Mercury. Unlike the atmosphere of Earth and Mars, which are composed of mixture of gases and have definite boundary, Mercury has exosphere, which is extremely tenuous with particles spread far apart and constantly escaping into the space. As thin as the vacuum of the space, it does not contain enough molecules to transfer heat around the planet. And that means that surface temperature go down from one extreme to the other during the day. The planet is closest to the Sun and surface is blasted by intense sunlight, and that results in the rise of temperature of up to 430 degrees Celsius. But by the end of the day, the heat gets lost in space and the temperature drops to -180 degrees Celsius. Due to this exosphere, Mercury does not have any weather or climate, but things like extreme heat, intense cold, lack of breathable air, solar radiation, and even a small malfunction in your space suit can toast you in a few seconds. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's find out what exactly will happen to your body if you stay on Mercury for just 5 seconds. Let's imagine your spaceship can handle most of the Mercury's conditions easily. You have landed your spaceship on Mercury's surface and decides to go out. In the first second of the contact with Mercury's exosphere, you would be instantly blinded by intense sunlight. Mercury receives 10 times the solar radiation than Earth does, and without a proper atmosphere to filter it, your eyes would not stand a chance. As you breathe Mercury's exosphere, your lungs would struggle to breathe as the exosphere is particularly a vacuum compared to Earth's atmosphere. Due to lack of essential air particles, your body would start suffocating. Depending on your location, you might experience either the scorching heat of the day side or the frigid cold of the night side. With this extreme heat reaching up to the temperature of 430 degrees Celsius on the sunlit side, you would begin to face severe burns and tissue damage. At such a high temperature, the proteins in your body's tissue would denature rapidly, leading to irreversible damage. But even if you have landed on the dark side of the planet, with freezing temperature, human body's tissues would rapidly freeze, causing frostbite and possibly leading to hypothermia. NASA's spacewalk suits are designed to withstand temperature of 120 degrees Celsius, but Mercury is 3 to 4 times more scorching, which will make your suit's critical systems like life support and cooling fail, and you would experience instant heat stroke. With all this, exposure to solar radiation including ultraviolet radiations, X-rays and gamma rays, even for 5 seconds can penetrate the skin and damage cells at molecular level. Human body can adjust to temperature change, but an exposure of extreme temperature on Mercury would make your body burn or freeze. All this would be so quick and painful and will eventually lead to drastic death. Even if you are wearing the most advanced spacesuit of the day, still survival on Mercury's surface is not possible. As this hypothesis highlights the extreme condition on Mercury, maybe with the help of artificial intelligence and technology, humans may find a way to survive such extreme conditions. So what do you think? Would you even take a chance for a 5 seconds glimpse of Mercury's surface? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.